Ninja Warrior. The best athletes are taking on a new challenge. Oh! Each other.
Oh, my goodness! What a comeback!
For the first time, two competitors will run side by side on the same obstacle.
He went right to the shout!
Going for the dismount. Oh, 24 teams. 2 men, 1 woman.
Yes!
Will race in some of the closest competition ever.
Unbelievable!
And only 1 team will be champion.
Oh, my goodness!
Of Team Ninja Warrior. Last time, it came down to a dramatic finish in the relay showdown.
Oh, my goodness, even!
As Travis Rosen outraced Joe Moravsky to the buzzer and earned Team TNT a spot in the finals.
He does it!
Today, we'll see Ninja superstars Ian Dory.
Wow!
Megan Martin.
She's done it!
And the Godfather, David Campbell.
Oh, Shanana!
As 4 new teams battle to the buzzer on Team Ninja Warrior. Welcome to the Port of Los Angeles, where an impressive double obstacle course has been erected for an all-new ninja competition. Hello, everyone. I'm Matt Eisman, alongside former NFL defensive end Akbar Bajabiyamila, and welcome to Team Ninja Warrior. Akbar, I gotta say, this new team format has really been an exciting development for Ninja Warrior.
Well, Matt, for sure, racing shoulder to shoulder against another competitor brings a whole new dynamic to the competition.
Here's how it works. We'll have 4 teams compete in each qualifying episode, which consists of 3 rounds. Today in round 1, Neil Craver's Golden Hearts will face off against David Campbell's NorCal Ninjas. And then, Brandon Mears' Towers of Power will take on Ian Dory's Team Midoriyama. In round 2, the winners face the losers, and the 2 teams left standing will battle in the relay showdown, with the winner moving on to the finals. Let's take a closer look at our side-by-side course with the 3rd member of our team, Alex Curry.
Thanks, Matt. All 3 members will begin the course right here on the brand new obstacle, the Sonic Swing. There are 6 obstacles in all, and some have been redesigned to force competitors to cross paths. Bungee Road is new this week, and it'll be the last test before athletes finish by getting up the warped wall and hitting the buzzer. The first 2 heats are worth 1 point to the winner, and the 3rd heat, the anchor run, is worth 2 points. If there's a tie, we'll have a sudden death race.
Thanks, Alex. Well, each team is led by a captain who's one of the top ninja athletes. And these first 2 teams feature some of our best-known competitors and biggest personalities.
My team name is the Golden Hearts. I like gold. Everything comes from our heart.
Neil Craver moving on to stage 2.
My first teammate I selected was Grant McCartney. The first time we met in Las Vegas, we were just best of friends. You know, good old country boys, just having fun.
The rookie going to stage 2.
My second selection was Natalie Duran. I knew her from YouTube videos, and that girl was ripped. And it just, like we've known each other forever. We're just dancing in the hotel room, having the best time.
We got funk.
I don't care if the best ninjas are here. We're crazy, and we're going to win.
Neil Craver's team definitely keeps it loose, but they'll have their work cut out for them going against the veteran David Campbell.
We're the NorCal Ninjas. I'm from Santa Cruz, California, and Sean Noble, he's from Santa Cruz as well. He trains at the same gym as I do. He's one of the only people that I think may actually be better than me in the upper body obstacles. A few years ago, just totally dominated everything. The reason I picked Rachel Mulvaney is the last time I saw her, she was on the bubble in 30th position at Venice qualifying, and I knocked her out. She would have been only the 2nd woman to ever qualify for a city finals course. I'm super excited to be the team captain. The NorCal Ninjas are going to dominate this course.
So let's get it started, and who better for the first run than Grant McCartney? This flight attendant, now living in Hawaii, always likes to have fun. And for the NorCal Ninjas, it'll be water scientist Sean Noble. He made it to the Vegas finals 3 years ago on American Ninja Warrior, but this marks his return to competition. McCartney, one of the top rookies from last season, and Noble, very impressive a few years ago.
These are 2 very big guys here. Noble's 195 pounds, McCartney 190.
Both these guys looking comfortable. Carry their mass well, hitting that like a tackling dummy. McCartney's dad has to be proud there. He played in the NFL. And a good push out of McCartney.
There's that flair for McCartney.
Hits the water, but on Team Ninja Warrior, you're only eliminated if you fall in. But Noble, a good advantage there. A little stumble, but he's through.
Make sure he doesn't slip.
Well, that's tough because...
He went for that second rope. He went for that second rope.
And right by Noble.
I see you on that second bungee.
Gotta get onto that log. Noble's fighting it. McCartney
knows how to come back from behind.
It's the warp wall.
Oh, he's wet. You better make sure he comes
One
in.
hand, the other. Pulling, here comes Noble.
He's coming. He's coming for you.
Grant McCartney comes from behind, edges out Sean Noble, and gets the first point for the Golden Hearts.
Watch McCartney come flying in. He skips the first set of bungees, and you can see the water flying off of his back. But even being wet, he got up the wall just ahead of Sean Noble.
Right now, standing by with Alex.
Grant, congratulations, coming from behind. Right at Bungee Road, how were you able to take the lead there?
You know, I seen him ahead of me, and I love the trampoline, so I just shot for the second one. I just gapped it, and luckily I landed on it.
Now, we saw you dancing right at the beginning. Can we get a little dance right here?
That's a shimmer. That's a Come on.
All right, guys. Let me see you dance up there.
You know I got the moves, but we'll leave the dancing to you as we move on to the women's heat. For the Golden Hearts, it'll be Natalie Duran. She is a world-class rock climber, and her quirky personality has made her an online star. Natalie is a YouTube sensation with more than 100,000 followers who come to check out her impressive climbing videos, but also her unique sense of humor.
When I see people on the street, they're like, Natalie, and they like hug me off the bat. I love you guys. People feel like they really know me.
And on the other side, for the NorCal Ninjas, it'll be 31-year-old Rachel Mulvaney. This is the moment she's been training for. Mulvaney has competed 2 seasons on American Ninja Warrior.
Are you not entertained? Look at this.
She thinks her work as a yoga instructor has been a big help on the course.
Practicing yoga is beneficial for the ninja course because it focuses on balance, on strength, on control, and you need all those aspects when you're running.
Mulvaney 5'4", Duran 5'3".
Well, NorCal Ninjas need to get on the scoreboard here. This is a good opportunity here for Rachel Mulvaney to get a point and tie it up.
These two look like synchronized swimmers here.
Almost identical in height and weight.
Duran, though, on now. A little tougher for the women to get this log moving.
Oh,
Duran locked in.
There's the Golden Hearts pushing, pumping forward.
Well, Natalie Duran, self-described goofy personality, but an intense rock climber, got into competition. Mulvaney's down, and with that, the Golden Hearts take the second heat. Mulvaney couldn't hang on, and Natalie Duran will get the point, giving the Golden Hearts a 2-0 lead.
These two were side by side through the first 2 obstacles, but at the cargo net, I think Mulvaney started peeking over at Duran and took her eyes off the cargo net, and that one loss of focus is all it takes.
So now it's the third heat, the anchor run, which is always worth 2 points. But the NorCal Ninjas can get back into it because running for them is one of the absolute greats, the Godfather Ninja, David Campbell. Even though his team is down 2-0, if anyone can bring them back, this guy. Campbell's competed on every season of American Ninja Warrior. The fastest time of the night. And is one of the innovators of ninja training. Even though he's 38, he's still consistently one of the fastest ninjas on the course.
He's a human elevator. Look at that.
I don't drink, I don't smoke, I'm vegetarian, and so far it's been working really well.
As you can tell, David Campbell, very serious. But on the other side, a guy who is just the opposite, the very goofy, crazy Neil Craver. Craver's known for his kooky workout routines.
My focus for fitness is having fun.
But to get ready for Team Ninja Warrior, he actually started training over fire.
If you can climb it playing with fire, then, you know, you can do pretty much anything. That might be why they call me Crazy Craver.
I I can tell you right now, Crazy Craver, he crazy. That's Cray right there.
Well, the pressure here is on David Campbell. He needs to win to send it into sudden death. Oh, and Campbell hung up on the rope.
See, Campbell trying to be cool right now. I don't think it was smart for Campbell to wear the sunglasses.
Well, what an advantage now. Craver out in the lead. Campbell's got to go for broke, but you know he's capable of catching up. Craver moving on to the Dancing Stones.
Yeah!
And Craver now on to bungee rope, but here comes Campbell. Oh! And Campbell is closing the distance.
Let's see if Campbell can make up this time here.
He's closing it. It's going to be the warp wall.
Uh-oh.
Craver's got to go.
Don't let Campbell back in it.
Here comes
Don't
Campbell.
let Campbell back in it.
Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. It comes down to the buzzer. Campbell made it close, but Crazy Craver gets the 2 points, and it's a 4-0 sweep for the Golden Hearts.
Well, David Campbell just missed the dismount at the first obstacle, and he was playing catch-up after that. Crazy Craver never looked back and made it a clean sweep for the Golden Hearts.
Coming up, Ian Dory and Megan Martin. And she's got it! Lead Team Midoriyama against the Towers of Power. A trio of firefighters led by Brandon Mears. Yes! That's next on Team Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Team Ninja Warrior, where we just saw a dramatic finish by Neil Craver, giving his Golden Hearts a sweep over David Campbell's NorCal Ninjas. Now we move on to our next matchup between Ian Dory's Team Midoriyama and the Towers of Power led by Brandon Mears.
We are the Towers of Power. There's nothing cooler than having a team of firefighters. I picked Dan Polizzi because we're always trained together. We're brothers in fire service, and we're brothers in Ninja Warrior. You know, we came up with nicknames. He's Bropocalypse. I'm Bromageddon. We're always broing out. I picked Selena Laniel because she is a San Diego firefighter. I've seen her compete in years past, and I've always been a big fan of hers. The Towers of Power are going to bring the heat, and we're going to smoke that course. Bring it.
They've got their hands full because rock climber Ian Dory has put together a very strong team.
We call our team Team Midoriyama. We wanted to have the captain's name in the team name, but we wanted to keep it fun. I picked Megan Martin because she's the best. We've been trained together, and she's fast, light, and she can nail the warp wall on command.
Megan Martin does it!
I picked Dan Yeager because he's an amazing athlete and a good friend. He lives close to my house, so we train together as much as possible. Team Midoriyama's odds are great. Yeager's fast, I'm fast, Megan's the best girl, so we're confident we can win.
Two impressive teams in this second matchup. And leading it off for Team Midoriyama will be Dan Yeager, the salon owner from Fort Collins, Colorado. For the Towers of Power, it's Illinois firefighter Dan Polizzi.
Same name, different teams.
And they're off.
Polizzi's 5 inches taller than Yeager.
Yeager showed a lot of speed in Vegas.
He's hot right now. He's hot in front of this lead on this race.
Yeager heating things up. The firefighter just trying to match him, but misses that dismount.
You can't miss that swing. You got to be real clean with that transition.
Well, one mistake can come back to haunt you, but it seems that there's like an elastic band between these two, keeping them close together.
Jump, bounce.
On now to the bungee.
Way down this bungee road here.
Well, Polizzi showing his strength against the climber. Good dismount. It's going to be the warp wall.
Uh-oh.
Can Polizzi get it?
Polizzi's
yes,
up.
He can.
Come on, Dan.
And the firefighter.
He had the right move right there.
Yeager gets up, but Polizzi gets the win, giving the Towers Power a 1-0 lead.
And he made his move with a big hop down the pole, almost 3 feet. All those years coming down the pole in the firehouse paid off.
Well, we're going right into the next heat, and it's the women's matchup. For Team Midoriyama, one of the best, Megan Martin, the 26-year-old from Boulder, Colorado. No woman's gone farther in the Vegas finals than Megan Martin. And she's through the jumping spider for the second year in a row. Megan's also one of America's top female climbers. Having her on the squad makes Team Midoriyama one of the favorites to win it all.
I think overall my team has a really good chance of making it to the finals and winning the whole competition.
She'll take on 40-year-old Selena Laniel, member of the San Diego Fire Department. Selena's competed 3 seasons on American Ninja Warrior. A little celebration, but it's her job with the San Diego Fire Department that made her a natural fit with the Towers of Power.
They're really good guys. They accept me as a firefighter. I accept them as a firefighter. I mean, I have big shoes to fill to be on the Towers of Power.
Laniel actually has more experience in American Ninja Warrior, but Martin has been so tremendously successful and strong.
And so focused, and that's what you got to do. You have to stay focused here in this race.
But the firefighter looking comfortable on the ropes.
Smooth transition.
All 3 of the Towers of Power, firefighters by trade.
Yeah, you feel that heat in this race.
Well, look at this. This is neck and neck. Laniel really looking strong here in the early going.
Yeah, she got a good clean swing.
And Megan Martin struggling to get onto the swing.
I'm not worried about Megan Martin. You know, if anything, she can come back here. Very strong.
Look at her
real fast on the underneath.
And just like that, neck and neck.
If they're going to meet in the middle, Megan Martin wins that one.
Oh, Laniel felt the pressure. And with that, Megan Martin evens it up, taking this second heat. Well, Megan's going to go ahead and try to finish, but Akbar, what happened there?
Well, Laniel was actually ahead of Megan Martin on the dancing stones, but watch her left foot. It slides right off, and she went down hard.
Well, here goes Megan Martin up the wall, and she's going to do it. Already had the point, but Megan Martin finishes as she ties up this matchup.
Well, remember, Megan's one of only 4 women to have ever made it up the 14-foot warped wall. That's still a real challenge for most female competitors, but Megan has perfect technique and makes it look easy.
Right now, Megan's standing by with Alex.
Megan, congratulations for getting that first point for your team. How does it feel right now?
Feels great. Every time you get up that warped wall, it just feels amazing. So I'm pretty happy. I had some stumbles, but hey, I'm really happy I did it.
And when you see your competitor stumble on the exact same obstacle you're on, how do you not let that get in your head?
Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie. I was like, just keep moving, don't fall. I don't know.
Well, congratulations. Let's see if your team can bring it home next. Guys, back up to you.
Thanks, Alex. So now it's up to the captains to decide it in this third heat. The anchor run, which is worth 2 points. For Team Midoriyama, it's Ian Dory, a 25-year-old economics student out of Colorado. Besides being one of the top ninja athletes in the country, and Dory! And going to college, Dory also works and trains on the family farm in Fort Collins, Colorado.
It's a working farm. We do pumpkins, corn, and then we have a 23-acre field that we just did wheat this year. It's rewarding, for sure.
For the Towers of Power, it's the tallest athlete competing in Team Ninja Warrior, 6'5", Brandon Mears. Brandon's been with the Streamwood, Illinois Fire Department for the past 8 years. He trains every day at the firehouse or the gym. He thinks his team's got an edge since firefighters have to react quickly.
It's about speed. It's about beating the other person. And when we got to turn it on, we can turn it on.
The Towers of Power are coming for you.
Mears has a 9-inch height advantage on the 5'8" Dory.
Brandon Mears better use his long legs here.
6 foot 5 inches, 180, very long and lean.
Yeah, he's big, but he's got skills. Remember, he made it to stage 2 in Vegas this past season.
On now to the log grip. Ian Dory, though, showing some speed.
Up here. Men in purple, the purple people eaters.
Wow, Mears, though, real effortless there on the swing jump.
I can't believe for 6'5" how he's just moving through.
Long legs.
Use your long legs.
Almost through. But this is where Dory should excel.
Hey, now Dory's got to use it. Look at him climbing there. This is a jungle gym.
That upper body strength in the climber proving to be the difference.
Uh-oh. If he doesn't get up there in the first one.
He's up. Brandon Mears just behind him, but the 2 points go to Team Midoriyama, and they win the matchup 3-1.
Brandon Mears was in the lead for most of the race, but Ian Dory made up ground on the bungees and beat Mears to the buzzer.
So Ian Dory gets the win, and the Towers of Power have to regroup because they'll run next in round 2. It's just ahead on Team Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Team Ninja Warrior. Moments ago, it was a come-from-behind win for Ian Dory's Team Midoriyama. But now we move on to the knockout round, round 2. It'll be Neil Craver's Golden Hearts taking on the Towers of Power. Akbar, who do you like in this matchup?
Well, we've seen the Golden Hearts come up big in round 1. They won every race, but there's more pressure now. It's win or go home.
Well, this is different. The captains are running the first heat.
I like this. This is a little bit of strategy here. The captains are going to go first to set the tone for their teams.
So we'll see crazy Neil Craver for the Golden Hearts, and he'll be going against Brandon Mears for the Towers of Power, who just lost to Ian Dory minutes ago. He's got to be tired. And they're off. Craver with a good start, but Mears using those long limbs.
Boy, precious start here. They're going for it. Brandon Mears, he doesn't care that he's 6'5". He's competing like a little guy.
Wow! But Mears gets lower on the cargo net, and that seems to give him an advantage.
Yeah, you can see that flexibility going down.
Let's see on the Dancing Stones. Don't want to stumble here.
Oh!
And Mears is out, falling on the Dancing Stones, and he is stunned. Neil Craver gets the point for the Golden Hearts. They go up 1-0.
Well, Brandon Mears was just moving too fast, and that's when mistakes happen. His left foot doesn't get up on the top of the stone, so he loses his footing, and down he goes. And check out Craver. He keeps his cool and goes right around Mears.
Right now, he's down with Alex.
Congratulations on getting the first point for your team. Why did you decide to go first this time around?
Grant, I felt like Grant was so powerful last time. I was going to give him his time to shine, and I believe in him, and I think he'll bring it up just like he did before.
Shining that gold, and you are gaining some serious fans here behind us. So I say keep it rolling. Are you guys going to go all the way?
Yes.
Yes.
We want the gold.
This is a confident man. Guys, we're going to you.
Well, Neil Craver's energy has his teammate pumped up. Up next, the women's heat. It's going to be Natalie Duran for the Golden Hearts, the medical researcher who got a win in her first race. She'll be going against Selena Lanyell for the Towers of Power, who is 16 years older than Duran.
Both of them on the shorter side at 5'3" and 5'4", but don't let their size fool you. They got it going on.
And they're off. Lanyell looking comfortable. Duran, though, that upper body climbing strength served her so well in that first round. She's only competed one time in Ninja Warrior. Lanyell, a 3-time veteran. Selena Lanyell, the firefighter. Strong push there on the log grip.
Me versus the course, me against you. Move out my way.
And Duran just took the lead.
Yeah, you can see it there. Duran, Natalie ain't playing.
Well, it is a good head-to-head heat here on the cargo net as Lanyell's now back in front. Too close to caught on the Dancing Stones.
Oh, Natalie whipping her hair back and forth.
Duran taking the first move. Lanyell holding out.
Oh, don't wait for her in the middle, girl. Move her out the way.
Well, will that be the difference there? On now to bungee rope. Great save by Lanyell.
You got to get up high on the bungee rope.
Duran moving forward.
Boy, bungee rope can be real dangerous in this race.
A strong run by both these women.
This is coming down to the dual warp wall here.
Lanyell, can't hold on.
Down goes Lanyell.
So that means a win for Natalie Duran and the Golden Hearts. They go up 2-0, and they are having a blast.
Well, bungee road is a really difficult upper body obstacle, but look at Natalie Duran go hand over hand and just blaze through it. Duran is a star.
And right now, she's standing by with Alex.
Natalie, congratulations. Making it to the warped wall twice in a row. Looked like the turning point for you was the Dancing Stones where you took the lead. Was that a game changer for you?
I felt it right behind my tail. I was like, gotta get to that middle stone. Gotta get to it, so I'm glad I did. Now I'm super psyched.
And you are, I think, the only female we've seen do a one arm from the swing jump over there. Was that your rock climbing coming into play?
Oh, yeah. I saw, a bunch of the guys' strategies, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Congratulations. Let's see if your team can sweep it. Coming up next.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Alex. Well, we may have a medical issue with Selena Laniel. Just now getting out of the water, holding that right shoulder. Clearly in a lot of pain, may have been injured in her fall.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. She gets through the bungees, but when she swings for the pole, she can't hold on, and she falls hard. That's about a 15-foot drop from there, and that impact may have dislocated her shoulder.
It hurts.
Well, our medical team will continue to check out Selena. But meanwhile, the pressure is on Dan Polizzi. He has to win this next race to keep the Towers of Power alive. We'll see his run when Team Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to Team Ninja Warrior. Moments ago, Selena Laniel took a hard fall on Bungee Road, injuring her shoulder. Medics right now still evaluating her condition, trying to see how serious the injury is. We'll check back with her in just a bit. Now, it may not matter since Selena's Towers of Power are down 2-0 right now. It depends on what happens in this next race, the anchor run. Dan Polizzi, the Illinois firefighter, must win the 2 points here or the Towers of Power are done. In addition to his work for the Aurora, Illinois Fire Department, Polizzi has a unique training routine. He plays in a hockey league with other firefighters and thinks the regular competition is a big benefit.
I think those types of things are really going to help you in Ninja Warrior because you have to be disciplined to that course. You got to be on your A game.
Polizzi will be going against 27-year-old Grant McCartney. As we've said, he comes from an athletic family. His dad played in the NFL. Grant gets his training by surfing every day when he's not working at 30,000 feet. After a rookie season where he made it all the way to stage 2 in Vegas, and he's through. Grant is now getting recognized during his day job as a flight attendant on Hawaiian Airlines.
I'm serving drinks to people, and to catch them in that moment where I'm like, oh, here's your Coke. And they're like, aren't you? And I'm like, yes.
Well, McCartney and the Golden Hearts have certainly been impressive so far.
And all the pressure's on Polizzi. He has to win the 2 points in this race, or it's a wrap for the Towers of Power.
McCartney so aloha, so chill, but he saw Polizzi fly. He knows he's going to need the performance of a lifetime to match him.
Oh, yeah, I'm better than you.
Look at this.
I'm better than you. You better be thinking that. I'm better than you.
Little touch in the water. Incidental contacts allowed. The dancing stones.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's coming down.
Polizzi throw. But this is where McCartney, it's just what he did in round 1.
Absolutely. This is a dangerous road, Bungee Road.
Skipping that first set of bungees, and he's going to do it again.
Uh-oh, man. They come through.
Here comes Polizzi.
They got to run right now. I'm faster. I'm stronger. Pull up.
Who's going to hit it first? Polizzi does it. Hits the buzzer. Polizzi beats McCartney to the buzzer and gets the 2 points to tie it up.
Wow.
Yeah, baby.
You can't get much tighter than this. They land at the same time, but Polizzi got out quicker and just outraced McCartney up the wall. And look at their hands. That is close. McCartney was just 0.3 of a second behind Polizzi.
Let's go down to Alex.
Tim, congratulations. Getting your team right back into this, forcing a sudden death. How were you able to pull this off?
I just had to go out there with every ounce of energy I had left. We were neck and neck. I mean, that was outstanding.
Now that you're going to sudden death, have you guys decided who's going to be running?
I don't think we made that decision yet.
I think we have, man. Today, you have officially proven you got the power, so I'm going to give it to this tower.
Go get ready for it. You're up. Back to you guys.
It's just up to you. I can't
And the Golden Hearts also have a decision to make. Who's going to run in this tiebreaker race for them?
It'll be interesting if the Towers of Power can win. That means the injured Selena Laniel would have to run again in the relay. I'm not sure she can do that. So a lot riding on this sudden death race. The winner goes to the relay showdown. The loser goes home. You know Dan Polizzi is running for the Towers of Power. He just ran a moment ago. And for the Golden Hearts, it's going to be the captain, Neil Crazy Craver.
And both of these guys have been impressive. Neither of them have lost a race today. So this is going to be a real battle. All right, here goes speed here.
Polizzi, a nice start there. Really
wants to make it to the relay showdown.
Looking smooth and effortless, but Craver leaps ahead.
Talk about a team effort here.
Wow, these two are going for broke.
They are like mirroring each other.
And Polizzi touches the water, but incidental contact still going. Craver, though,
doesn't get a little slip.
Oh! And that's it! It's over. Neil Craver goes down. Another casualty of the Dancing Stones. And that means Dan Polizzi gets the win, and the Towers of Power are going to the relay showdown.
Well, watch Neil Craver's right foot. It slips right out from under him. That causes him to miss his left foot on the next stone, and he couldn't recover after that.
So Selena Laniel now has a decision to make. She'll either run in the relay showdown, or if she can't go, she'll be replaced by the alternate, Tracy Dinwiddie, who you see right there.
This could get interesting.
Coming up, Ian Dory's Team Midoriyama and David Campbell's NorCal Ninjas battle for the final spot in the relay showdown. Next on Team Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Team Ninja Warrior, where we've already seen some fantastic finishes and amazing moments.
He went for that second rope.
But perhaps the biggest surprise has been the struggles we've seen on the Dancing Stones.
Well, speed kills on the Stones. Take a look at Selena Laniel. Boom! Then the big man, 6'5", Brandon Mears goes down hard. And moments ago in sudden death, Neil Craver slipped up, and gave the Towers of Power a spot in the relay showdown.
But who are they going to face? Welcome back to Team Ninja Warrior, where moments ago the Towers of Power won the sudden death race, earning their spot in the relay showdown. Now it's time to find out who they'll be going against. It'll either be Ian Dory's Team Midoriyama or David Campbell's NorCal Ninjas. Leading it off in this first heat for Midoriyama, it'll be Dan Yeager, the 32-year-old salon owner from Fort Collins, Colorado. Going for the NorCal Ninjas, it'll be Sean Noble, the water scientist from Santa Cruz, California. Well, both of these men lost their first-round matchups. Yeager ran into the speed demon, Dan Polizzi.
Start strong, stay strong, finish strong.
Good start by Yeager, but Noble matching him. Noble ran into Grant. McCartney just couldn't match up with him.
You know, I love that technique where you tackle that long grip, get it moving forward.
I like Yeager. The upper body's been training with the Wolfpack. Touches the water. That's okay here in Team Ninja Warrior.
This is a race.
I like
this race.
Yeager, a good start. A little stumble on the Dancing Stones.
Fly right into it.
Both these men, tremendous upper body strength.
And we can see it right now. Now it's starting to pick up.
Oh, boy. It looks like it'll come down to the water wall once again. Dan Yeager falls in just a few feet before the pad, and he can't believe it. Sean Noble will get the point. He's going to go ahead and get up the wall to finish, giving the NorCal Ninjas a 1-0 lead.
Let's look at this. Dan Yeager is almost through the obstacle, but look at his hands. They just slipped right off the pole. He was only about a foot away from the landing area.
So Sean Noble takes his first heat, and he's standing by without it.
Sean, congratulations on getting the first point for your team. You guys didn't get a point last round. This has got to feel pretty good.
Oh, it's fantastic. David gave me some really good pointers on getting through the bungee cords, and it paid off.
Different going side by side with another ninja?
I prefer it. It's great. You have the competitive nature. You push harder. Fantastic.
Well, let's see if your team can keep it going. Congratulations on the points.
Thank you very much.
Guys, back up to you.
So now the women face off. For the NorCal Ninjas, it'll be the 31-year-old yoga instructor, Rachel Mulvaney. Rachel fell on the cargo net in round one, and she has her work cut out for her here, because on the other side, it'll be one of the strongest female competitors, rock climber Megan Martin, going for Team Midoriyama. She made it up the wall, earning her team a point in round one. And they're off.
Megan Martin trying to bring home a point for Team Midoriyama.
And get into that rope slightly ahead, already starting to pull away.
Well, you see the secret to this race. Just keep it flowing.
Well, it's got to be tough for Mulvaney, knowing Martin not likely to make a mistake. She can get through this whole course. Mulvaney's got to pick up speed here.
Big jumps on the long grip.
Martin's so strong. The pole vaulter from Vanderbilt University, now one of the top female rock climbers in America.
Well, that's it. We saw her get caught up there before. there on the swing jump. Easier and cleaner transition here.
And Mulvaney having trouble building up momentum as Martin pulls away.
This ain't your schoolyard swing. You better get going.
But keep in mind, a stumble, and it could be anyone's match. Martin gets past the dancing stones as Mulvaney almost through the cargo net. Martin with a big jump to Bungee Road.
Oh, she's coming. You better come on, Megan. She's coming.
Well, stranger things have happened in this team competition.
I doubt that Megan Martin slips up here on Bungee Road. She owns this road. This is her street.
Just methodically working her way through this course.
Megan Martin can't lose a race.
I have to say, Mulvaney turning in a strong performance. Mulvaney falls on Bungee Road. Megan Martin gets the point, but she's going to go for the wall again. Showing off. Are you kidding me? Megan Martin done it again. 2 attempts on the rope wall, and she's up twice. She gets the point for Team Midoriyama, and we're all tied up at 1 apiece.
Well, Mulvaney tried to close the gap at Bungee Road, but her arms just gave out. It takes a lot to beat Megan Martin, who gets up the wall for the second time today.
So it comes down to our third heat, the anchor run, which is worth 2 points. And it's going to be the captains of these teams. 25-year-old Ian Dory for Team Midoriyama. Wearing the sunglasses, it'll be the Godfather, 38-year-old David Campbell for the NorCal Ninjas. The winner moves on to the relay showdown.
Ooh, look at the Godfather showing the speed here. He knows he's going up against somebody 13 years his junior.
Well, especially seeing what Ian Dory did against Brandon Mears. Just the speed that Dory showed he's capable of.
Dory's picking up speed here.
A few athletes have more experience than David Campbell. He's been in ninja competitions from the beginning.
Yeah, but Dory's pulling away. He's got a speed and agility here.
But we saw Campbell close in round 1. A stumble! And Campbell is down! A rare mistake out of the Godfather, and he is out. That means Ian Dory will get the win. He's just going to finish Bungee Road, and then he can celebrate. Picks up the 2 points to give Team Midoriyama the victory, and that means they clinch a spot in the relay showdown.
Well, Campbell was behind, so he took a risk trying to catch up. He tries to skip over a dancing stone, and he just miscalculated and came up way short.
So Ian Dory's crew is moving on to the relay showdown. They'll take on the Towers of Power. We'll see it next on Team Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to what should be an exciting finish to Team Ninja Warrior. We're down to our final 2 teams, and they're going to battle it out in the relay showdown. It'll be Brandon Mears' team of firefighters, the Towers of Power, taking on Ian Dory's Colorado crew, Team Midoriyama. And a big change to tell you about, Selena Laniel's shoulder is too banged up, so she's out, and our alternate Tracy Dinwiddie is in. Dinwiddie will now run the first leg for the Towers of Power. As you can see, she's going to be going against Dan Yeager for Team Midoriyama, so it'll be man versus woman to start it off.
And it's an interesting move by Midoriyama to have Yeager run first. They may think he can build up a good lead on Dinwiddie, who will be running the course for the first time.
First 2 athletes will take it through the cargo net, and waiting for them will be Megan Martin for Team Midoriyama. It shows a lot of confidence in her running the middle leg. She'll be going against Dan Polizzi for the Towers of Power, so we could have a man and a woman running up the warped wall at the same time. And waiting at the top of the wall will be the captains. For Team Midoriyama, it's the 25-year-old college student and farmer, Ian Dory. He's also a world-class climber, so he's going to be tough. He'll be paired against the big man, 6'5" Brandon Mears for the Towers of Power. The 33-year-old firefighter is going to try to bring it home for his team. They'll be taking on 3 obstacles that make up our extended course. It'll start with the dueling salmon ladders, which will lead to the side-by-side tilting ladders, and then the tower climb, which is 40 feet high. They'll have to spider climb up the walls and then climb the rope to the top. The winner moves on to the Team Ninja Warrior Finals back here in a few weeks.
And this will be a first. We're going to have men running side by side with women only on Team Ninja Warrior, Matt.
Well, that's why this is such an interesting dynamic. Head-to-head, this is a whole new sport, Akbar.
It really is. And so much more pressure when you're competing with others. You don't want to let your team down.
Well, a lot at stake with the spot in the Team Ninja Warrior Finals on the line. And here we go. Dinwiddie's first time on the course, and Jaeger really out to a quick start. We'll see if this strategy of having him run the first leg will pay off. Dinwiddie falling behind.
He's still within striking distance.
Jaeger on now to the cargo net. He's going to give Megan Martin a good advantage. You see Dinwiddie stepped in for the injured Selena Laniel. He's just trying to keep it close. And there it is, Megan Martin on the course now. And she's got a good lead to work with. Hung up on the net. And Megan Martin's through the dancing stones. And up now onto Bungee Road. Polizzi's going to have a lot of territory to make up. Megan Martin already through the bungees and going for the dismount. And she's through. But here comes the Towers of Power. Polizzi gets the tag. He's got to make up time.
He's coming.
Martin catching her breath before the warped wall. Oh, but Martin delivers. Ian Dory gets the tag, and he's off.
But here comes Polizzi. They're going to get back into this.
It's going to be close.
Boy, this is exactly how they drew it up.
Brandon Mears has caught up. They are now face to face. Captain versus captain. Midoriyama, Ian.
The long arm Mears. Look at Midoriyama.
Can Brandon Mears do it? But Dory's so comfortable on the climb. I think the final obstacle tilts his way.
And you can't get comfortable here. This race is still alive.
Here comes Mears.
Whoa,
look at this. They've closed so much ground. What a lead by Mears. Not giving up. He's up in that tower climb. Here comes Mears, though.
The big body. I don't think that he can fly like Dory can fly.
Boy, did this get close. Dory now on the rope.
The only opportunity for Mears here if this Dory gets caught up on the rope, but it doesn't look like it. He's already to the top.
The world-class climber's gonna do it. Unbelievable. Team Midoriyama gets the win. They'll move on to the Team Ninja Warrior Finals. Brandon Mears and the Towers of Power just a few seconds behind. Looked like it might be a blowout, but the Towers of Power came back to make it close.
Well, the strategy worked, and Dan Jaeger built up a big lead by the time he tagged Megan Martin. But Polizzi was very fast on his leg and closed the gap. And then look at Brandon Mears. He's halfway across the pool, and he goes for the dismount, but Ian Dory held him off at the final climb.
And right now, the winners, Team Midoriyama, standing by with Alex.
You guys, congratulations. Ian bringing it home for the team. How proud are you guys right now?
Oh, this is awesome.
So
yes.
That was really nerve-wracking.
Yeah, we gambled with the strategy there, but it paid off.
You did. Megan, you're the first woman to do the warped wall on the relay. Were you confident and comfortable you were going to be able to make it?
You know, at first I was a little hesitant, but my team, they told me I could do it, and I just believed in myself because they helped me too, so I'm glad they put me there. It worked out.
Towards the end there, they were catching up. Could you feel it? Were you using that added pressure?
Yeah, I mean, right at the end, I started to get tired coming up that wall. I was pumped. I was lucky to get up there first.
Yeah. Congratulations again. Go celebrate.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, a great comeback out of Brandon Mears and the Towers of Power, but it's Ian Dory and his team Midoriyama from Colorado who are moving on to the Team Ninja Warrior Finals back here in a few weeks. For Akbar Bajbi Emil and Alex Curry, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on Team Ninja